parents, kids, friends, thank you very much for coming today. Let me officially welcome you to room 12 of the podium building. This room number is new, but the space is not. It used to house many departments, among them the Center for Patient Partnership, the Medical Services Group, Management Group, the former SQD, and also house some of the staff and equipment of the customer service. I know it has been a big sacrifice for them to give this space up, so I honor and thank them today. Anyway, this room 12 is now the new home of the Center for Developmental Pediatrics. This welcome remark is actually a Thanksgiving, and I know it's not normal to have a relaunch of a center that has already been launched before. However, we wanted to take this opportunity to give thanks, to reboot, to boost awareness, and to challenge ourselves. This is a momentous occasion for the center, for our section, the Developmental Behavioral Pediatric section, the Department of Pediatrics, and humbly say also for the hospital and all the communities that we serve outside of this hospital, that we have been given this very precious opportunity to expand our space and our services in this prime location. Our center, our section, our staff, the children we serve and their parents would like to thank the management for giving us the trust, for approving our request, for funding this project, and for their continued support. Thank you very much. In 2014, we knew we needed more space when our parents and our carers could not be housed anymore in our waiting area. We tried to put them outside, like put chairs in the hallway, but the mosquitoes got the better of them. And then we also knew we needed a bigger space when we couldn't hire any more clinicians or therapists because there was no place to put them. And we knew we needed more space when two of our filing cabinets had to be housed in the accounting storage room for about 3 years, because there was no more room for them in our center. Thank you for the accounting department for your patience and tolerance. This space definitely is bigger, and every detail of the rooms and spaces were placed there for a purpose. They're placed there to have maximum intervention for our children and for their safety. I'd like to personally thank our former managers, Ms. Ginto, Ms. Sergino, and Ms. Juan for their big help, and their term ended with this project. They have helped in a very big way to get this started and finished. I would like to thank the facilities team coordinated by Mr. Dan San Diego for helping us liaise with the contractor and architect. The facilities group actually did our furniture, the tables and kiddie chairs and kiddie tables, as well as the examining table that you see here. So their craftsmanship is quite good, and we're very happy with their furnitures. And for taking the lead in our transfer this space, I would like to thank our administrative assistant, who is actually a superwoman to us, Ms. Joselle Teofisto, for looking out for all the details, for liaising with our contractors and all our suppliers, for the overtime work and extra care you've given us for making this transfer very smooth. We certainly need another administrative assistant knowing this big space, so please approve our funding request. Segue. Thank you also to our new managers. We are now under the leadership of Dr. Christian de los Reyes and Mrs. Maricel Di Maala. Ms. Maricel Di Maala. Thank you so much for taking on the challenge of finishing this center in time for this launch. There are many things we need to be grateful for, and this will be the theme for the rest of the program. But we know the verse, Luke 12, verse 48, to whom much is given, much more will be required. So we know the responsibility that has been given to us. And as a team, we will work our very best, not just to meet the challenge, but also to better serve the children whose skills are not yet fully there, and to assist their families to help them reach their full potential. In case you did not know yet, the center's tagline is developing children's potentials through partnerships. We are truly grateful for giving us this opportunity and the continued support to do just that. Maraming salamat po, and good morning.
So I feel the best approach really is to tell it by pictures. So we'll be showing you a video of the history of the CDP. It's a joyous video, and it doesn't actually show the difficulties we went through when we started it. So just a little backgrounder before you see the joyous video. I think it was around 2006 to 2008. Two things were happening then. Dr. Bless was doing her strama for her MBA, and I was organizing the conference for the Philippine Society for Developmental and Behavioral Pediatrics. And our thrust there was developmental screening and surveillance. And so to increase awareness all over the Philippines. And one of the challenges that was given to me by our then president, Dr. Alexis Reyes, is how will you institutionalize this? So things came to place, and the basic team, Dr. Bless, Dr. Jackie, and myself, worked on the strama was Dr. Bless, and the implementation was really a lot Jackie and myself. And I remember the sleepless nights that we had to put in the budget and the presentation to defend it to the G7. But all of that, you know, a lot of birthing pains, and for the first few years, we were losing money. So finally, hopefully, we're already earning money. And so this is really maybe the fruit of all of those difficulties. And it's so apt that it comes with the celebration of St. Joseph, the relaunch, because St. Joseph was a silent worker. And many people worked to get this place to where it is now. So let's view the video that was made by Dr. Kay Napalingan, who was our first screener. He was there from the
Center for Development.